Hello and welcome to our video of exporting invoices and new customer accounts from CentreCharge into Sage Line 50. Before exporting, the first thing you must do is open Sage, log in as normal, and when you're in Sage, prior to any export, you should be reconciling your balance to make sure that the balance, you understand what the balance was before your export, so you can compare it to the balance after the export. So to do that, we just go into Company, and the simplest balance to look at is the debtor balance. So we can see here the debtor balance is £77,037.49. So best to make a note of that somewhere. And before doing any exports, we recommend that you back up your Sage. So to back up your Sage, you will basically go File, Maintenance, and yes. No, that's wrong, isn't it? Sorry, you go File, Backup, and no, and save your backup file to your normal folder. Backing up Sage is very important because if you make an error in your export routine, or there is an error, or the internet drops, it means that you can restore your Sage to prior the export routine. So we would advise backing up before every single export that you make. So we're just waiting for that to back up now. Okay, so backup has been successful, and now prior to the export you must shut down your Sage before making the export. Now, before doing the export, you need to open your version of CentreCharge and log in as normal. And prior to exporting into Sage, you need to understand exactly the amount of money that you are due to export. So in order to do that, we have a report in the system which is called the Unbooked Invoice Summary Report. So if we run that, what this report will do, and you can obviously run it for your centre or a legal entity, what this will do is it will basically outline exactly the value that we can expect to be exporting and the actual invoices that we are exporting. In this case, the invoices that we are exporting, the net total is £1,405.80, the VAT is £281.16, and therefore it's 1686.96. So that is the net effect on our debtor account that we should expect to see. At this point, we advise printing out the report or emailing it to yourself so that you've got a copy of that report. Okay, now that we have had a look at that report, we are actually ready to go and export our invoices. So to do that, we go File, Export Financial Data, select the company that you wish to export the invoices for, in this case RJ Metis Limited. Give the export a description, so we will call this February update on the 22nd of Feb, and now click Export. The export bar will take a little while to run through the invoices, as you will see. and the message comes up on the screen confirming that the export has been completed and the invoices have been booked. It is always worth viewing the log. The log file of the export here will show us the detail of exactly what has been exported. And in this particular case, we can see that a new account has been created for Regis Management UK Limited, which is obviously a new account where we had an invoice to set up. So that account will be set up in Sage. And also we've set up another new account called Leicester House, which is quite good. If a posting had failed, it would show us here in bold. In this particular case, all my postings have been successful. So in this case, if I look at my my printed invoices in CentreCharge, you'll see that all of them now are marked as booked. So everything now has been marked as booked and exported. And if I go and look at, if I shut down CentreCharge now and reopen Sage, I just need to log in again. What I'll do is go to my customer list, and the first thing is that we'll just have a look at the new accounts that we have now set up in Sage. So if we go and look for Regis Management and Leicester House, okay. Regis Management is now set up, and in this particular example the new account has been set up, the account code has been created. If we go and look at the account activity that's been exported, you will see the nice thing about the export is this is the invoice generated in CentreCharge with the date, the amount, and the detail here is nicely posted. This particular invoice was for software development for £175, posted to that particular nominal code, and the VAT has been posted to the VAT suspense account for £35. So in reality, there's no need to rekey any of that data. It will all go directly into Sage. Now, just to quickly check the debtor balance, which is always worth doing a final reconciliation to check that you're happy everything that should have been exported has. Go to the company, check your debtor balance, and you'll see this debtor balance has increased by the same amount as the unbooked invoice report. And that simply is how you export invoices and accounts from CentreCharge to Sage. Thank you very much.